Sounds on. Knife. It's knifing.
Did you need your Leatherman today?
Yeah, I need to cut open the box. I'm gonna make sure this mic is. Yeah, it's the pattern that I need. Let me turn it to a wee smudge, man. Right, YouTube. Oh, feel really unorganised.
I know.
Right, sound okay? Do my. Right, sound okay? Do my. Right, sound okay? Yep. Do you know that's why folk do that with the mic? Have you ever noticed when folk get, is this mic on? They go, is this mic on? They go, beep, beep, and they tap, that's why they tap it. Right, so, hello. So as you can probably see, oh, Spoon God, I think you're in. I didn't even see you coming in. Obviously you're there at the start. How's it going, Spoon Glue? Good to oh, do you know what? Spoon Glue. I was thinking Roman bricks. Hi, Dave. I hope you're well, buddy. Just when I said Spoon Glue there the second time, it kind of kicked in who it was. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Anya's, nah, you can probably, well, you can't really. Maybe I'll just turn it round a wee smidge. Anya's just down there. You can see her. She's like a so what I'm looking for. She's like a big, what do you call them?
Teddy bear.
No, but it's a polar bear. She's like a polar bear. Hi, Sprue, man. It's good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. So here we go, Razor Crest. So it's been a bit of a weird morning. So I went to my bed for a little snooze, and I woke up about maybe, I'm trying to think, about 20 past. I think I woke up. I was meant to be going to get my blood pressure tested, my ever evaluating blood pressure, and I thought it was 10 past 3, but that's my ophthalmist on Tuesday. I think is 10 past 3. It was actually 10 past 1. So immediately I can feel my blood pressure just burst through my veins. I mean, I probably do have high blood pressure, but I always go in at the last minute, and I always like run in to the doctors. So I'd scheduled this live stream, and I thought if I do this, and I'd be really cutting it fine from doing my 1 hour 30 minutes, then finishing this up, then going to get ready to get into the tune to So I just thought, you know what, we just cancelled it. Hey Kate, God, everybody's in this morning. So a little bit earlier this morning, because Anya's been doing a graded unit. Wait to get this down. Oh, you can see she's quite an impressive size. Anya was doing a graded unit, which meant that she was just so busy working. And I mean, we had no interaction at all, because I just had to let her, work it. Even me just chatting crap that I do, was kind of holding her back. So we said we're going to head out. It's a beautiful looking day as well. It's the sun's out, so we're going to put the glad rags on. We're just going to go for just a couple of drinks, nothing major, and some nice to eat. So, yeah, so it's good. But as you can see, we're on to box number 2, and this is the beautiful box art. So right off the bat, here is box 2. So there's Mando with his big rifle, and who's this little chappie coming up the ramp of the Razor Crest? There's a little Grogu, and then we've got on the side it just says Razor Crest. Then on this side as you can see, we have got. I'm trying to think what one it is. So this is what's on the JPEG for the stream. It's the Razor Crest coming to land in a kind of wooded scene, and you can see there you've got box number 2 up here, in a kind of Mandalorian style. Top of the box it just says Razor Crest. Side of it just says Razor Crest. And here it just says Razor Crest. Does it say it on the bottom? No, it's just on the bottom. But yeah, I'm thinking I don't really destroy my boxes. I probably really need to start looking at getting rid of some boxes. But this would make a really beautiful artwork. So I want to keep these boxes really nice. So I'm thinking I could possibly cut these and mount them into a frame. It'd be nice to get it professionally done actually, because all these little scenes are very nice. I've seen a couple of people put these into artwork. So let's crack this box open without really destroying it. I do have the knife. Remember, kids, never play with knives. So it's the old style box. You just peel into it. Right, I actually haven't thought this through. I may have to go offside and dump this all out. I may do it in the living room. Theoretically, I'm still in the living room. It's just there. It's pouring down with rain over here. I feel like I'm in England. Winter. With the rain in Melbourne. Yeah, jeez. It's raining. So, I'm going to open this box. I wonder if I think the I'm going to say pamphlet. I'm really, my words today are very, English is maybe not my first language today. Right, here we go. I'm just going to, you probably hear it. There we go. Box has been deposited. I see 30. Mind you, I wonder if it's continuing on from the last one. 33, 36,
Oh my goodness.
28, 20, 32, 36, 21, 25, 22, 35, 31. I'll get this all sorted later. 32, 37, name plaque, 39, 36. 34, 33. So I think we've got 20, I see. Yeah, because 19 is the last, so I'm going to grab 20, 22, and I'm going to grab 21. So I see up to 36, I believe. So that's going to be 16 bags or something in box number 2. So box number 2 is going to basically be the big engine part. So I have got my other bags. Right, so we're just about ready to start. So, by the way, I'll try and cover my name. So this came the other day. So this is from Lego. I still haven't sent Lego that. So we've got a little cardboard, and then we've got extra stickers. So I think it's always handy. Although I didn't need these, I thought, do you know what? I'm just going to cheekily get another set of stickers because it's always handy to have these. There's my wee pamphlet, and there's my little There's my little my little inverted half piece that was stuck to the landing gear. If you remember last week, we discovered that we actually had that piece and it wasn't missing, so but I'll keep this. It's always handy to have a little spare, so that's what I got. That came in sometime early last week. Right, oh,
Just off when it's warm and
you caught me at a good time because Australia football match is just finished, so yeah, great time. It's raining non-stop over here yesterday and today. It's supposed to be our autumn. Yeah, our weather's been rather weird. I mean, it's a beautiful day today. So here we go. Here we go. Box number 2, instruction manual number 2. I haven't even really opened this. So it's good to see some familiar faces in, especially with Dave. Good to see you, buddy. Do you know? Oh, 3 and 4. Right. Is it just me? Wait to see where this one goes. Yeah, 20. Oh, there was 2 manuals. Right. Yeah. There was 2 manuals for box 1. I was almost like, I was thinking to myself there, that was a bit of an anomaly. You can probably see it's a bit of a plant life here. So I got Anya these. These are tulips, or tulips as I call them. So here we go. We have got, there's no QR codes on these. So we have got 2 manuals, as you can probably see. 2 manuals in this box. So as you can probably see, number 3 is building the front and back spars almost. If you see it just over there. And number 4, you basically get the rest of the minifigs. There's another 2 minifigs. There's like a dewback, and I can't remember this guy's name, or the guy that he's captured. And then you've got the canopy, you've got the guns at the front, and also the massive, almost like an A10 Warthog engines. And that's just solely in this book number 4. So there we go. That can sit just over there. I've got my little tool. Right, so let's get crack a lacking. As I say, this Razor Crest is probably slightly on the way. Do you know what? I'm thinking I'd probably be better. I may move up a little, which I can do. I may move up a smidge. The old smidgeroonie. Put that there. Put the Razor Crest over here, and it means we can build it and it's kind of not get in the way of it. I'm going to put my mic, maybe mic noises. Put my mic right there. Camera can maybe come down here a wee smidge. This can come up here. Oh yeah, we're able to, we're diversifying. Anya, just be careful, your noggin. As you can see there, the end is just sticking out towards Anya. Right, so that's good. How does that? That actually looks a lot better. Right, I've got my drink of choice. If you hear a sound like rain, it's not. It's just Anya typing the keyboard.
I know. Clank.
Right, so, and this gives you a little rundown. So I don't know if you can probably see it. Bags 20 and 21 are building these spars that are going to go here and here. So that's going to finish off this little bit, which is quite nice. 22, 23, 24, 25. Build the base of the engines. And I don't know if there's any... Yeah, that's it. So that's what we're going to be doing. And here it is, little Mando. I won this little plate on Whatnot. It's quite funny. Not the figure, but the little plate that he sits on. That's what I got free. Which is, I mean, it's Lego and it's free. So, but there's the minifig. Grogu is in here. So there's Grogu and his little walker with his eggs, little frog eggs that he keeps stealing. And I've also put Mando's gun hitched up here, which is quite nice. And then you get the little door that opens through to the cockpit, which is quite nice. Nice little piece, this. And the little door shuts. But there's a little Grogu. Cute as a button, as I say.
I can smell those.
My ass.
What? It seems to smell beautiful.
Right, so let's go. Let's just a little time check. We are 12:03, so 15 minutes of getting ready. So bag 20, I think there is only one bag. Again, my plastic bags. Ugh. I should put on my little Grogu top that I've got. I thought if it was really handy, I think it might be handy. But I've got my Pokemon. Yeah, when I seen Sprue and Glue, I don't know why I automatically thought it was Roman bricks for some reason. I don't know why, and it just that kind of sudden realisation it was actually the man himself, the legend, Dave. It's good. It's always good to see people. Right, let's go. I'm not getting the full spread here. Maybe put that back just a smidge. Put my mic there. There we go. Whoa. Right, here we go. We're off and running, guys and girls. So again, I'm just over there. It's my Imperial Star Destroyer that I've been building. I have built up to a certain point, but I will live stream the last 2 bags of that, and that'll be finished. I didn't want to finish building it off stream. I was going to stream it, and then I went, oh, you know what? It's just sometimes it's just really nice just to build Lego, you know, as is, without really doing a live stream. But I will build that at some point. I was even thinking of finishing that today, then building this, and I thought, no, this is the Razor Crest build. Right, so we're actually building little I've got a brick in there. So yeah, I've been enjoying this build. I built like the Millennium Falcon when I built it, and like both Slave 1s. Dave says he loves the new Lego flowers.
I know, actually.
They're quite realistic, aren't they? They're really good.
No, we've not got the wee tulips.
It's funny though,
Good though,
at work I do have access to a lot of like stuff like this, which is good. You know, it's one of the kind of bonuses with working in a, you know, the place where I work. Do you know, speaking of Lego flowers or the botanical range, we've actually still got quite a lot of stuff to build from the botanicals.
Got a few things to do done, so
Yeah.
a few things.
Anya's got quite a lot of things to do.
I'll be able to do it when I'm not plonking on this
Yeah,
laptop.
Anya's been really busy. It was, do you know, I'm not gonna lie, we actually struggled last week, big time, because, you know, without really getting into like quite detailed my last relationship was, you know, with a person that wasn't really as talkative and stuff, and that's fair enough. But I almost was going back to, you know, that kind of scenario, and it wasn't Anya being bad, it wasn't me being bad, it was just Anya needed all that time to put into that graded unit. But it was tough because the weather was so good that last week. You know, it was absolutely gorgeous, and we couldn't do anything.
But I am looking forward to going out today.
We're gonna get a wee meal and just
Yeah.
relax.
I'm definitely getting a couple of glasses of Prosecco.
But it shows you how good our relationship is when, you know, we can go through that and still be, you know, come out rosy. But yeah, it was. I'm not gonna lie, it was tough for me. You know, it just really, it's hard to explain. I think when you're in a position like that, you know, you kind of revert back to that kind of ilk, that sort of feeling. It's not good. Right, so here we go over. So we've got little inverted tiles here, which is something that I must admit I quite like these tiles. So it's like when I say inverted, it's got like, it's a tile piece, but you've got like bricks where you can attach it to the underside. So these bricks are actually quite good because you can kind of cover the underneath of a Lego, because Lego tends to be a little bit open. The likes of this, you won't see the underside of this, but you could theoretically put this kind of stuff on the bottom, which, you know, again, you know, it's one of these many projects that you might see, you might want to replicate that or do something about the underside. Not that you ever really see it. So there we go, we've just bulked that little piece off. And then we're back up and over here, putting in two little grey clips. But so far, this model, this kit, I don't know what I've been calling it recently. Kit. This Lego, let's call it a Lego build, that's what it is. This Lego build's been great so far. And actually, a lot of people have been asking about, you know, what's my favourite part of the build. And so far, it's just every piece, you know, it's just because it's a new style a Lego build, you can see that the engineering's like top notch. And for this one, there's a lot of stuff faced off, you know, it's not as Lego-y as other builds, you know, with the kind of studs shown. I've got a little piece here that's going on the sand coloured. But yeah, I really do look forward to building this. I think before, when I built something, I've just really like started building it and finished it fairly quick. Do you know what? That's not going that way. That's going that way. That's interesting. So that little piece here, you've got the studs here, and then you've got the studs at the top and this brick at the back. So it's quite an interesting way to put it. I don't know how that's gonna, what significance that's gonna be. So this is going on the end here. It's just going on there. Like I've missed a page. 8. So it looks like we're building roughly the same. But I think this is going to be sort of the other side. The famous other side Lego builder. Yeah, it's just the same but kind of reversed. So yeah, a little bit of an earlier stream today because I said we are heading out. I was meant to have a doctor's appointment, but that got quickly cancelled, especially when it's blood pressure. So I actually get fitted just maybe I kind of. I'm just checking in case there's any chat. I'm not going to get too boring, but my blood pressure's been slightly of a higher number, but I get fitted for a 24-hour monitor type affair, and I'll be honest with you, I didn't really do that much in terms of like normal. I kind of was. I'm not saying I was in a coma, but I kind of, yeah, I didn't do that much, and my numbers were really quite normalised. I tend to suffer from white coat syndrome, which basically, if you don't know what that is, it's you kind of get worked up at doctors, and white coat syndrome is obviously doctors, and they don't really wear it as much now. Maybe still in a hospital scenario, but even then, I don't even know if hospital they wear white coats. I think they still do. But it's called white coat syndrome because you kind of get a little bit nervous, excited, combination of both when you go to the doctors. But when I go for this blood pressure, I always run in. I'm always, I'm sitting here and I'm going, right, I'll go and get ready soon. Get ready. And then I'm like, right, okay, wait, oh, shh. And I'm like, my appointment's in like a very short amount of time. And then what I end up doing is running about like an absolute dafty. And, rush my way in to the doctors to get this blood pressure. And guess what? I'm not a doctor, but probably thinking about it, my blood pressure's probably going to be high. And lo and behold, it is. It's a little bit elevated, like 160, 150, 160. That's because I've just done like a marathon-esque jaunt to get there on time. So I wanted this time to be nice and relaxed and go in and just kick off the shoes, put my feet up in the lounge, whatever. But I thought it was 3:10, but that's my other appointment I've got. But anyway, we cancelled it. And my intention was to walk in, all relaxed, dressed up, not in anything suspicious. I mean, when I say dressed up, I mean like jeans and a nice top and whatever. But go in there and just like that, yeah, hit me with your rhythm stick, and then go and enjoy my night out. That was the plan. But guess what? It's 1:10. I'm already getting stressed. So yeah, we cancelled. But yeah, I do suffer from white coat syndrome. I think my mum was the same. But it is a real thing. It's. I think for me, I think just getting relaxed. I'm quite a kind of an elevated person anyway.
Yeah, you can get elevated quite quickly.
But that's just my temperament.
I know, but that's why your blood pressure's high. Said Nurse Anya.
Yeah, I'm gonna say there's Mrs. Med sitting in the couch. Night nurse. So we're joining these two together. So as you can see here, this is going to be the front wing spar. This is going to basically sit in here. Roughly, is this the front or the back? And then the whole jet engine A10 Warthog engines are going to fit. Right, so we're putting a bracing plate across here. The old brace. Quite a nice little fit there. Again, just a lot of this build, the colours, a lot of this sand coloured bricks getting utilised. In fact, you look in the ship here, there's little sand bits here, look, and up here in the chin, the little door here, just there, up the sides. It's pretty much everywhere you go. Oh, hiccups. I've got some side plates here. So yeah, just looking forward to getting out. I think somebody said it's meant to be nasty. I'm meant to be getting like rain or something, but we do get a lot of rain in this area. Eh. Right, we get these little side pieces. So this one is getting a little cheese wedge. Little cheese wedge. So we watched a film the other day, and it's maybe, I mean, people might not. It might not be everybody's cup of tea. Depends really what your persuasion is. We watched the Buddy Holly story the other day, and it stars Gary Busey. Gary Busey's quite a, say he's quite a well-known actor. I mean now he's quite old. He's like in his 80s, 81, something like that, early 80s. But he did. Hold on, wait. Oh, right, it's going on top. He played. Yeah, that's right. That's going to lock that in. Good. He played Buddy Holly, and it's a film that I remember. I watched it a long time ago. As I say, it's maybe not everybody's cup of tea. When people watching this try to go, who's Buddy Holly? Well, Buddy Holly was a rock and roll star. Very early, like sort of mid to the late 50s. Tragically, he died in a plane crash when he was 22. Him and Big Bopper and Richie Valens died, and obviously the pilot. So, you know, it was way back in the day. But he was basically a singer-songwriter, and at a time when like rock and roll was kind of coming in and changing, it was becoming different from your usual standard affair. That's quite a nice little piece. That just fits in. So that little piece we put in facing this way, that just goes in the back of it. It's quite nice. So we watched that, but it's a film that I can remember. I can remember watching it. Oh God, here we go. I'm going to say it.
In the used to days.
Back in the day, I watched it many years ago, and the reason it stood out is it's just. I mean, he was nominated for an Oscar, Academy Awards. He was nominated. He didn't win. To be honest, I think he should have, because the performance that he put in was absolutely mind-boggling. Gary Busey's he's quite a unique man, because when you look at me, he played probably the part that I remember after that Buddy Holly story was he was in Lethal Weapon. I think it wasn't the first, was it maybe the second? But he played like a kind of bad guy that was like a special ops that I think was in with Riggs. I don't know if he was a buddy or he knew him, whatever. And he played this big bad guy. There's a bit where he's got his arm and the guy's getting the lighter and he's going shh, and he's just like that. You see him kind of grimace a wee bit, but he's taking the pain. That's Gary Busey. But yeah, just a guy that you wouldn't really think, you know, I'm not saying, I mean, anybody can really sing. But when you look at him, you don't think you know, he just doesn't look like a singer, but he's got what a fantastic voice he's got. So he did all of that live, and I think that's the most impressive thing about it, and that's why I think he deserved an Academy Award, because, you know, to do what he did, to play Buddy Holly, but to play him sing, play guitar, basically do what Buddy Holly did, you know, live. It was recorded live. It wasn't like, I mean, they maybe did an X amount of takes, but when they did that and it was run, that was it. It was a live affair, and it's just a really good film. Honestly, it's really well worth watching. It's maybe a little bit like uncouth for certain members. I mean, some people may not. It may not be your thing, but I think because I was always, I'm not saying I'm a guitarist. I've got 2 guitars there, and I do strum a little. But I think because I was, because I played guitar and I can't sing. Well,
I can sing a little.
I can sing a little bit, but it would drive people away. But I think I could see, and when I sort of went, he's playing that live, and as a guitarist, you know when somebody's faking, even if somebody, by the time you maybe looked at chords like fingering, I know I can hear giggles.
Aye, especially that day.
In the back, just calm down, children. I'm talking about guitar fingering. But fingering is...
Is Dave jumped in?
I don't know, he's probably...
He's probably having his lunch or something.
He's probably spat all over the table. But fingering is just the term given to when you go up and down the fret. And I studied his hand movements, and I looked and said, you know, he's actually playing that. He's actually playing guitar. He's not looking at his fretboard, but he's comfortably barring chords and moving up and down and doing it. And it's just, I mean, it's just a great film. Honestly, if you're ever, just watch it. Even if you just, you know, even from the standpoint of just basically watching it and going, God, that guy he can actually play. That's the thing. Old Gary Busey, and he's just, I mean, he looks mad as a hat, especially now when he's got a wee bit older. But he's still alive and kicking. And his boy, can't remember his boy's name now. Jake Busey. He's been in. He's not been in like, you know, he's not been in like wall to wall stuff. If you know what I mean. He's not like, I'm not gonna say he's not famous, but he's been in a couple of things. But yeah, he's fascinating guy. Oh, that doesn't. Do you know what? That's just got a great piece. Dempsey and Makepeace. A great TV show. I watched that. I must admit, I was quite had a crush on.
Aye.
Make,
she was his wife.
Makepeace, I think.
Aye, she was his wife.
It was Dempsey and Makepeace. I don't want to say I had a crush on Dempsey and it was a guy.
No, you had a crush on Makepeace.
Makepeace was the blonde hair.
I can't remember her name.
Oh, she was nice.
She was nice. She was a very attractive woman.
So as a young buck, just a young buck, wanna let loose. She was gorgeous. Like really.
Oh, I want to say her name. Oh.
We've searched it up because we do this thing where it's like dead or alive, and
that's so morbid.
Yeah, he was an American actor.
No, was she not American?
No, he was American.
Oh, and then
she was British. I've got it, Miss Moneypenny.
No.
I don't know. It's something I can't think.
I keep wanting to say Blythe, but it's not.
No. Right, so that's one of the spars done. We've got some little spares.
Something Barbara.
Sounds. I'll maybe look it up
I'm
on my
looking it up
iPad.
now.
Who's Lego? I'm doing the last bag of the Lego Tulips Banquet, the rainbow one. Well, we've got tulips here. These are real, by the way. So there we go. There's a little spa we built. Spar, not spa. So this sits up here. Now I imagine this is just going to basically slot in. Oh yeah, there we go.
Aye. Glennis Barber.
Glennis Barber, that's it. Oh, what a jeez, she was. Yeah, I had a little bit of a crush. Thing you've got to remember is back then there was no internet. You had no internet, no phones, no mobiles anyway. So it was pretty much all anything you watched was on the telly. So somebody like that at that time, I mean, I mean, Dempsey make peace of mid 80s, late 80s maybe. I mean, I was in my prime. I was at 14, 11, 12-ish, whatever. I was in my prime.
You were running any time you were still a wee boy.
No, I was in my prime. You've never been a boy, have you?
No.
Yeah, she was nice. She'd
I
that,
hope I've never been a boy.
she'd that kind of, oh, yeah, just nice. And she always wore those kind of long shrouds and stuff. She used to wear quite a lot. But she was English. He was American. He was a bit like Han Solo. A bit like Harrison Ford, but like a Timu version.
Well, don't you know Timu? I've bought a lot from Timu. Timu. Ask Kate if she's Timu over in Australia.
Well, there you go. I don't know if you heard that, Kate. Do you have Timu over in Australia, which is Temu? You probably know what I mean, just in case. I've never bought anything from I bought stuff from AliExpress.
It's just the same as AliExpress,
Yeah.
really.
So we're building the front element of this spar. Glennis Barber. I need the opposing one. Oh, where is the opposing? Is it maybe in a different? No, it's maybe not. I need the. Everyone I pick up is that's not. Where is it?
After this, I'm going to go and get ready. How long are you going to be doing that for, Dan?
Well, an hour and a half. You know the score.
Oh,
You know the rules.
And I better stick to them. Not trying to hurry you along.
Where the hell is this bit? I'm looking for the opposite little triangle. Is that it? No.
Come and sit up beside you for a wee.
You could actually maybe even jump in the back of me because I'm up here a wee bit.
I've had enough.
I've had enough.
I didn't want you to do much. But
Where the hell is this part? It's a little. It's this part here, but I'm looking for the flip side. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take out all the other the other could be's, the other wannabes, and then if I do that, I possibly may get the one I'm looking for. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. I have climbed highest mountain. Oh, where the... You are kid. It's hiding. Right, it's not there. Well, it's not, I mean, it's not in that pile. Is it in this little pile? Sometimes I've got a habit of putting them in separate bags. Right. Any small... Now, if I see it, I'd imagine that would be the one I'm looking at. What? Oh, you are... What is going on here? Do you ever get with Lego? You're looking... Do you know what? I'm going to check the bag. I know.
You've not got another bag,
No, I don't think I see another bag. 21. There's quite a lot in this bag. Where is it? There's the bigger ones. See, there's opposing. And there's opposing. Is this no? Is this the rare occasion? I know, right, okay, so that missing piece I had, although in saying that, they're all that side. Oh, I gotcha. There it is there. It was in that other pile. And do you know what? There's its buddy. You can go right there. You swine. We got him. That reminds me of Norman Schwarzkopf. Back to the Gulf War. Remember, I used to come home from my work and I would actually watch the. Basically, it was like the. Hold up.
Just hold
Missed a
on.
bit. So yeah, they would do updates about how many tanks they've killed and stuff. And it was Norman Schwarzkopf,
My brother was there.
the American, I think he's like a commander of the overall scene. And he used to come on in the morning, big guy, big massive guy. He'd been chunky as well, I'm not meaning like big, like muscular. And he used to do these little videos and stuff. And he goes, and here we have the luckiest guy in Iraq. I'm saying it the proper pronunciation, I'm not saying the way the Americans will say it. And he goes, right through the crosshairs, and there's this wee van goes up this bridge. And then the bomb just obliterates the bridge. In a weird way, I used to enjoy that. I used to come home from my work, you know, probably some kind of beverage in my hand, and I would just sit and watch that. So I think there's an overhang here. The luckiest man in Iraq. A wee guy in a wee jeep. And I know that was it. He goes, and you see him go through the crosshairs, and he goes, and now in his rear view mirror, wallop. Anya's measuring. This could be inaccuracy.
Oh, I forgot how much it is.
Jesus.
41. I don't know if that's 41. Sure. 41.
What kind of 41 is it?
No, 41.
Have you done it right?
Uh-huh.
What do you think about that? Well, you know how I feel. Don't think. Feel.
I don't know what's inches and what's not.
Oh, jeez.
No, that's 41 inches, which is 3 foot.
Nobody works in 3 foot.
3 foot 4. Just short, just a wee inch, a foot shorter than myself. Oh, not even that.
I come from a land down under.
So how much is it in centimetres? 102.
I might remeasure that. I'm not. It's not that I don't trust you, but
I measure things with bits of wool or string and take it along with me and go, I need that much.
oh, jeez.
Oh, it's warm in here now.
And in his rear view mirror,
And if you don't share it.
Mr. Campo.
I was going to come and sit with you, but why are you sitting so far?
Because that's sitting there, so you can sit just behind me in the jump seat.
in the drum seat?
Jump seat.
Just to say hi to everybody.
Okay, you probably forgot what shop's like.
Oh, but you can't see me. Neither could Dave. Aha.
You're right. No, you were in the right bit.
Was it?
Aye. Because there's a wee delay in the stream.
Surely is. Right, let me come this way. I'm like an old bag today. Well, just now. I'm going to go for a shower.
Yeah, I've still got a wee bit yet, but obviously women take longer than men to get ready. Natural beauty doesn't come easy.
That's me waving. Hi everybody. Hi Kate. Hi Sprue. I've not seen you for ages.
No, Sprue, we were just talking about Sprue.
Mm-hmm.
Talked about Kate as well, but we've kind of stopped talking about Kate as much because she's not disappeared from dinner pothole.
No, we know that you're all right. Just Sprue and Glue and Kate.
Mhm.
That's good.
Yeah, I thought it. For some reason, I was thinking Roman Bricks.
Aye. Oh.
Not that I'm.
Oh, who's this? Move over, Darren. What did she say? Darren's.
Giving you a seat, Ray. So
Nah,
the seats
I'm
here,
go-
she could.
I'm going to just.
She could pull it over. That's what I was thinking she was going to do, but she's not.
Oh, is that what you meant? Oh no, it's got
that's
all
what
your
I meant.
bits. It's got all your bits and
No,
pieces.
there's not
on.
that much there.
It would not give you
Exactly.
equilibrium.
Come back in about 4 hours' time, and she said a glass of prosecco. She'll be able to say that.
What is it? Does it say Sprue and Glue? Anya? Oh no much today, Sprue. Nah, we're going to probably head to get a nice sweet Indian.
In Indiana Jones.
Yeah, we're going to treat ourselves. Well, it's my treat for the Indian.
I've actually been doing some
Cooking.
Some cooking.
We've been having lovely food. Now, if I put this on here, will it...
No, let's get into this. Right, even if you just.
Right, I'll put it in here.
I can. Aye.
Right. No, Dave, we've been... Oh, I've been well fed. You might need to just go for a wee smidge of them. He made beautiful pasta with chicken and this beautiful tomato sauce with Boursin cheese. Delish it was yesterday.
So Boursin cheese is it's basically like a soft cheese and herbs and garlic, garlic and herbs. It's just like a soft cheese basically. That's what Boursin cheese
It's
is.
lovely.
And you can do a lot of things with it.
I'm not cooking anything, Kate. We're going out. We're going to have a date.
Yeah.
Afternoon, early evening, as Dan was saying. I'm at the last 10 weeks of my course, my diploma, so I have got a big case study to do, and it had to be in on Monday.
Yeah.
So I got about 12 days to do it. So 12 days to do 71 pages.
Wasn't a lot.
Wasn't
We
it was
basically
fu- we never hardly spoke.
Yeah.
And there was 2 days when Dan was off, and God love him, he was just lying on
Beautiful.
the floor
It was gorgeous weather.
playing his wee game and trying to talk to him, and
So there's that little piece there with the brick faces. Like you build it. I mean, theoretically, I suppose in a way, it would go like this. It would sit like that with a little brown piece facing down. But you turn it round because it's a little kind of snot brick piece, and it goes like that.
So we decided we were going out today because Darren's off tonight, so I'm really excited. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, that's quite nice. So it fits just in that little gap, and then it gives you this little piece here that you can put stuff in.
Okay, I still haven't built my
Gizmo?
my gizmo.
Nope.
I was waiting on you.
Yeah, we're kind of. I mean, it's kind of something that I want Anya to build, so I'm kind of waiting. It's funny because, again, I'm building this at the moment, so obviously the film's coming out the end of March, the end of May. 27th of May, is it 24th? I think it's the 27th of May it comes out. So I'm just kind of waiting on that. Not waiting on it, but I'm building this in conjunction to that.
Aye, take breaks. Aye, well, yeah, this is why today's very important. to have that one of my hairs.
It's one of the hairs.
That's well, that one is that. To have the day together because
Yeah, we need it.
We need it. We need it.
We've been. It's funny because since we met, we've really been pretty close.
Yeah, we have.
I say pretty close. We've
We
been
are
close.
pretty
Every day we message. We, you know, we're always laugh and joke. Even, I mean, we did laugh and joke, but it was kind of like. And I'm the flip side. I'm then going to my bed because I'm working that. Well, I say that night. It's actually theoretical. It's in the morning. So, you know, it was kind of like time that we could have maybe spent together. I mean, I was in my kind of I'm going to sleep. So it wasn't good. But I will survive.
It's only 10 weeks left.
Oh,
so.
no.
And then we're going to go away on holiday somewhere. And then I graduate in November. Gosh, can't believe that. I'm going to graduate. I've already graduated once.
I can put them there if you want. Like, if you just maybe slight manoeuvre this, because...
See, didn't want to affect you.
No, but...
Give me a wee drink of your juice, Sam.
Right, 2 seconds to get this in situation.
So, oh gosh.
You can probably see the trap a bit better.
Thank you though. So yeah, I'm a bit
No, you go up. Aye, that wee heart gets in the way. I don't know why they've got that heart there.
I know, it's right in the way. Did you hear that?
Did I hear it? Sorry, it's just me and my bad.
Okay, I've been at college. Hi Roman, your name's been bandied
Hey!
about.
So Roman, I thought you were Spring Glue, because I said Spring Glue like it's a daily household name, and I thought it was you, and then I said it again. I went, oh, that's Dave. So
Yeah.
welcome in, Roman Bricks.
This is the way.
Hello there.
This is the way you're saying the way.
This is the way of the Mandalorian. And that must be a...
Good to see you, Roman.
Yep, good to see you, buddy. What are you building now? Oh, Pinda. I see it. What are you building? Because I'm...
He is building something and I've seen it.
Do you know I've been doing a lot of Flight Simulator recently. So I've kind of not really been keeping up to track with people. Funnily enough.
Just to let you know, guys, I'm sitting in my leisure clothes, i.e. my pyjamas.
Leisure.
But they're like a wee leisure suit. I will be getting Gizmo after I come from good. I leave for New Zealand on the 8th
Oh, that's
of
right,
April.
you're going to New
that's
Zealand.
good. I know, well, that's fine. I will keep a hold of it. I don't need to be building that. I've got other things. I love a big kingfisher to build, which might be... Oh, no, it's the other one I want to build. A wee bit of Lego art.
Yeah, we've actually got a couple of Lego arts
I've got...
to build.
And I want to get the other one. But we've been really good, so...
Yeah, we've... I mean...
We bought a lot last year, so...
We've got that little red stub there. I was about to say, that doesn't have a red stub. Yeah, I've still got a lot of stuff to build, really, when I look at my stash.
So have I when I think about it.
So, you know,
I have
in a
a lot.
good way, it's obviously good, but in a bad way, it's like... I mean, you can only build one at a time, really.
I've got brickheads. I've got 2 lots of brickheads,
Yep.
maybe 3 to do.
Which is a good thing to have, a little bit of a stash. Let's not be...
Have I not got the... Have I got the... Can't remember.
I don't know.
I've got that much and lots and lots of...
You've got a lot of that 3-in-1 stuff
Yeah.
and stuff like that. We build that with Abigail when she goes down.
Do you know something? We could at night.
A future YouTube star.
I've got my grandchildren. They're coming
Bum, bum, bum,
next
bum.
Friday, Good Friday. So their mum's,
Alright, so we've got
mum's
all
going
3.
to drop them off, and me and Mum and the two kids will go. I don't know if Darren will meet up with us. We'll probably go to the Westkirk because I can get we can get all we need in there, especially for the kids. And
there we go. So that's like a little hinge part there.
Yeah, so I'll take them. We'll have lunch, and then they'll come and they'll stay overnight, and then we'll do something. I'm going to take them up to see Darren's mum and dad, which will be lovely. Oh, Romy Bricks, you're going for spring break in the US? I thought it was
Oh, nice.
Finally, the Razor Crest is almost done. That's amazing. City of into the collection. What was he saying? Oh, over Easter. It's over Easter she's going. We also have spring break in India. Well, kids are not done with exams and enjoying their vacation.
So we're building a little sub part here, which is kind of interesting.
So, Roman, do you follow the American school holidays?
Oh.
Okay, what kind of holidays do you get? Is it different than ours? I mean, now our
Okay, I'm going to have to put this light on. It's kind of dulling over just ever so slightly, so I'm going to put the big light on here. There we go.
yeah, we saw that. I saw that you had you'd got your membership on the channel. Yeah, you work hard at it. It's people don't realise just how much you've got to put into it.
YouTube's a lot. I'm quite. I've always had my YouTube. Like a lot of the stuff that I do is very much just record, put out. I don't really. I'm not into the editing as much. But I also need to get when I get back on my bike. That's a little.
Oh, Kate's going to build the Lord of the Rings. But that's nice to do. My brother's done that, Kate. You'll enjoy that. It's not. I don't think it's too taxing. Almost, yes. In India, kids have done with their exams the month of April, and then they have a whole month vacation before starting with the next. Right. So you go on holiday like the Americans. We do it like our Easter holiday used to move about whenever Easter was, but now for families they decided to do it the first 2 weeks in April. So as from next Wednesday when I finish my class, I'll have 2 weeks off. Can't wait. And the children go off on holiday as well for that 2 weeks. And then we have a wee May break, and then we finish up in June, and then the kids don't go back till August. But in England, the kids don't finish their summer holidays till July, and they go back in September.
Oh, was that not? No, that didn't go that. Right. Why did I build that in the angle?
It's just come into your store, Kate. Gizmo just came into the Lego store. I would have been annoyed at that, Kate.
Time here, 12:51. We're still. I started at 5 past. We're still getting probably about half one. I'll tally up.
That's fine, because I'll.
No, about half one. Aye.
I'll go shortly anyway and get ready to get a wee sort out.
Right, so we've just built this little piece. I'm just going to check that this is all where it should be. Just a little kind of bracket piece, which is going to go on, I believe. So it's quite good when it fits in. So it basically interlocks in there, like so.
Thanks, Roman. Too gracious. Kate, that's good that you're going to get it on the 3rd of April. And that's the day I
so this is going to cover here.
Finish college for 2 weeks Easter break. Yeah, so it'd be nice to have the kids down on Good Friday and Easter Sunday, so I'll make sure I've got the wee Easter eggs here.
I just need to find the 4
before they go up home on Sunday, back home. Back to Mum and Dad.
It's that one. There we go. Right, so this is going to join on to this here. So we've got it like so. And I'd imagine that's going to get in there. Let's see. Where does it go? Oh, is there a little gap there? Or is there something I've... Not say I've missed, but...
Roman's saying that he's excited to see all your Star Wars maybe soon in a
Yeah, I need
one
to...
of the future streams, so you'd need to go around the whole house then. No, you've got it all together.
I'm trying to think how this... Oh, there's something that... goes like that. I think that's up one, isn't it? I'm just trying to... It should go there. That's how I think this should clip together. But... I'm just looking at this top part. And there's an exposed blue. Yep, we've got... That's there. 2 and 2. Little red piece here. Yep. It goes on here.
Is that too long, the pieces that you've got?
No, I'm just trying to work out...
Because that does seem awful long, that wee bit. Do you have other pieces that are smaller than that?
See, it should go in there, but that... Okay, I need to... I'm just going to look at what we've built. So it's this part here. I just want to really quickly go over it. Yeah, that definitely is there.
I thought that they were maybe too long. But...
Let's have a little butchers. Ah, right, hold on. Wait till we see.
I knew they were sticking out too far.
Right, so I've just...
How's that for somebody that doesn't really know Lego, darling?
But you're not proud of yourself.
I am.
Proud as punch.
That's because I've been watching you.
That's
and
quite an
listening to
easy
you.
fix. What is it, an easy fix? Wait till we see.
See? Trained me well, darling.
Right, I'm just going to look at this. Do you know what? That might...
I should have started emptying these kitchen boxes.
Right, let's see. It's funny how you build something. And you kind of look at it and there's something maybe not just 100% right. Again, I always say this with Lego, if you build Lego and you build it perfect straight off the bat, then you're not building it correctly.
In fact, do you know something?
Do you know what? That goes there. Look, so...
Yeah.
You can see here right away this... Because this fits in, I'll show you. Basically, I've got it like, well, this is the wrong side, but that little piece there is in the way, but it's not. It's just that should have been built over a little bit. So that goes there, this plate goes there, that goes like so. So that's how it should be, as opposed to this way. This is the way.
The way of the Mandalore. Rian. I always call him the Mandalore, don't I? That's where he comes from.
Aye, Mandalore.
Mandalore.
Right, so there we go. That's it. Right, cool. Right, so this part now fits in, and it fits like a glove. See, there you go. There's the little piece there. So that fits in like that, and that's it. There you go. Simple. It's amazing how you do little errors. But as I say, I think if you... Oh, we've got a little hinge piece.
I do. I look like an old bag.
Oh, that's quite... Ah, and I see that. This is the things that are actually quite ingenious. So you build that piece, you get the hinge, and then if you look here, there's a little socket, a little ball, and a socket here, and that is going to hinge all the way back. And I might give... do you want to click? Just pinch them together.
This one here?
Yes. Like, use force, woman.
Aye, and if it breaks in my hand, you'll greet.
Oh, yeah! So that's a really ingenious piece though. Like, you know, like that little piece hinges all the way in. There's a little socket there. Socket to them.
What did Kate say she was building?
She was
She's got. She's doing about
tulips.
The
The
force
rainbow
is
tulips.
strong with the. It is Roman. What's your weather like over in India, Roman Bricks? I don't know.
Do you know,
What's your season actually?
Do you know? Look. So I need that wee piece in there, don't I? Where is it? Yeah, it is. Right.
Oh, that's nice. That finishes
But
that
look,
wee bit off.
that's really nice actually. The way that the engineering in this part to get that nice gap. There's very little gappage, but very little gappage.
You got that for 185. That was good.
165. I'm reading it right.
165.
You better believe it.
Mm-hmm.
What is going on here? Breakfast.
I've never drank this stuff until I met you. Do you know that?
Jesus. One of the many corruptions of Mr. McCall.
Oh, yeah. I couldn't drink a whole can of that.
No.
Mark, do my face, do another thing.
Now because a wee bit of the way.
Oh, darling. I need to get myself sorted and get a bit of slap put on and do my hair.
That word slap, it's such a female thing, isn't
It
it?
is.
I need to go and put a bit of slap makeup.
Slap is makeup, guys, and Kate, if you're wondering.
I think that's like a kind of up your kind of Glasgow.
I think it's actually quite a
Because I've not, I mean, we occasionally some people did, but I can't remember what wenches down here call it. Sorry, but I don't know what women call it. I think
Maybe
people
just call it makeup.
have called it slap.
Aye, wee bit of slap on. Wee bit of sparkle, Kate, on my face to fill in some of the.
Oh, there's a tub of polyfill just in there.
Aye, to fill in the kind of divots in my face.
Divots. Devoted.
I'm actually not bad for my age, but yeah, I look a bit rough today. I've done nothing. Need to get myself sorted. I do scrub up a bit. Not too bad. Oh dear. Roman, I'm saying, what's your weather like over at home? Oh, sunny. Put sunglasses.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. I think that's what that is. Be sunglasses, isn't it? Yeah.
Aye, sunglasses. Yeah, I mean, just as we speak, the clouds have moved over. The sun has disappeared ever so slightly. Still, it's kind of going through the rest of the cloud, but it's yeah, our weather's. But I mean, we're kind of used to our weather.
Oh, I know, but a wee bit of sun's good. I like sun.
That's how last
like the
week
heat.
it was such a good weather. I mean,
I know, darling. It was harsh. It's me that had to plonk on the blinking. Oh.
so we've got this little hinge again. We've got a little piece.
Anyway, guys and girls, I'm going to go because I'm going to go and get myself beautified now.
She's gonna get beautified. 2 hours later.
I know. And think about what I'm going to wear. Something comfy but nice. I've got new boots. Dan bought me in new boots from Marks and Spencer's. So
we
going to
basically
choose.
get sale stuff, and we get a fantastic price on it. It's without really, gloating about it, but basically it's 50p an item. And you're talking about real nice leather stuff.
Proper leather long boots I got.
So yeah.
And two pair of short boots, so all leather.
Pretty good for the price. Obviously sizes can vary.
Yeah.
If you're not like a bog, I mean we're talking bog standard, size 8's are hard to get. Maybe 7, 8's for males. Women it's like a 5 in it, plus or minus. But actually there was 5s there, so
Yeah, which is unusual because it's normally it's our standard size for female feet is a 5.
yeah, we did well.
We did.
I may actually wear my other
A
big
lovely
Chelsea boots.
short black jacket as well for going up and down to college. I was pleased with that. Been wearing that, and a big massive scarf, big teddy scarf.
Unfortunately, I was just going to say a teddy bear was sacrificed to get it. That's the only thing.
It was
Beautiful.
Mm-hmm. We're only kidding. It's faux fur.
Yeah.
It's faux teddy bear.
Full teddy bear.
What else? To get 2 long pairs of leather gloves, which I am going to wear a pair today.
Ooh.
So I am, because I think it'll be nice to keep my wee handies warm. So I've got a brown and a black pair. If I wear my black boots, I'll wear the black. If I wear my brown boots, I'll wear the brown. I think I'm going to wear my long green coat though. Yeah, So that's me.
That sounds like a plan of
Sounds
action.
like we've fun. So guys, listen, it's been lovely to see you. I'm glad you're back, Kate. I'm
And
glad
also
to see
Dave.
you, Dave. My love with you both, especially you, Dave, because I know your wee bits and pieces. So I miss you. I miss your chat with me and Darren. Kate, I'm glad you're okay because we were starting to get a bit
Aye,
worried.
we were
really
we were talking about you. Like,
Aye, we really were. Sprue.
Sprue's great. What a guy, man. Honestly,
we do.
I miss Sprue.
Yeah, we miss you, Sprue. And Roman, ever so generous with your words and your support. We thank you very much. So, but on that soppy note, Mills and Boonsy stuff,
No Mills and Boons.
I'm away to get organised for my beloved, my joy. Right.
Right, so there we go. So this goes on here. So that clips on there. And then we get this really fascinating.
Right, I'll leave that book. You don't need it, but I'll do that.
Yeah.
No, actually,
And again, you can see there how that fits in. You know, I had this bit too long, so it was coming up here, and it wasn't fitting, so it was right in there, like a glove. And then I forgot that little piece that goes in here, into the wing. So that goes in there, and then this just clips up and over. So it's just a little hinge, ball joint, socket joint, and then it goes in like so. And actually got a nice sort of wedge part. Really well done. Right, let's over the page. Right, what have we got here? Got some little parts going on by the looks of it. Up here we've got these little wedge pieces, the little Trivial Pursuit parts, which is what I call them. Very not difficult to pick up. Depends where it's in. It can be difficult. So it goes like that. Get it the right orientation. And then we've got a little grey 1x2. It goes just beside it. There we go. Lovely. Same on the other side.
There we are. Cheers, Dan, to start of our wee day.
Oh, thank you very much. Oh,
Yeah, Dan.
got a little get it up you. So got a little vino.
Just to start a wee day. We don't often drink, but
Nah, thanks,
we don't waste our money on it, really.
Yeah, we don't. I know a lot of people are obsessed with drink, but the likes of today, I'm just looking forward to getting out, getting a nice wee ale, take my little notepad, write some stuff in my journal. You know, just do stuff like that. That's what I really enjoy. Right, so we're probably. I've got about another hour. I've got about another 30 minutes. So I don't know. We'll see when we get to the end of this bag. We'll see where we are. So this little part's fitting up here. We've got another little tile piece just up there, and this is pretty much the same as it was before. This little wedge. Oh, I've just what have I done? So this is fitting in like that. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's a really nice piece. You can see here, it just fits in like a little bracket. Really, I mean, engineering this Razor Crest it's just really good. I mean, it is expensive, but what I would say is it's just crazily good, you know. I'm trying to get the right angle now. I think it's that one I need. Just going like that. So we've got a little bracket here. So this one's going this side. Imagine that's going to end like so. Is there a little piece at the bottom of that? Yeah, it's just floating up. So there you go. And then we're building again, we're doing the same. So we've got this little piece up here, and then we've got the opposing side. So we probably need this one, like that, there we go. That's just sitting in there. So that's just really quite nice. Just kind of covers over that little sort of port almost. So we get quite a lot of little pieces here. I'll have a shower, so it won't take me long to get ready. I don't really need to do much on my face. Maybe trim my hair a little bit, because it does. I say my hair's long. It's pretty short. I enjoyed building the mini orchid botanical set recently. Yeah, the botanicals are good. They can be quite tricky though. They're a lot of little pieces. I'm trying to think the last one I built. I think it might have been the bonsai tree. Maybe it was the last botanicals that I built. But we've actually quite a few botanicals that we need to. I say we need to build, but we do have quite a few. Right, so we've got 2 of these. But I'll just put this one in situ. So they just bolster up the side there. But yeah, they're really good. Well engineered sets though. You know, they're very sort of the way that, and I think those are really good for, you know, putting out and display. I mean, don't get me wrong, this is nice in display, but it's a different kind of display. It's nice to have like a, I mean, I use the term loosely adult sets, because these are all very much adult sets. So there we go. We just put those little shoulder pieces on this little part. Right, over the page we go. And what we got here, we've got more stuff getting put in. We've got a little piece here. Some little bracket parts. There we go. Right, we have got a little grey piece. Clips going up and down, get that squared up. Got a little Bear Grylls just in front there. Then we've got that little piece there, which is a little, I think this is the Millennium Falcon as well, this little piece. Just going to square that up, and I think that is going just over. It's not quite clear if it sits up like this a little bit. I'm going to keep it slightly off that grill part, just have it kind of flush. There we go. Oh, we've got some nice pieces going on here. So we've got these little triangulation parts. They're not really a triangle, but you know, nice little edge we're getting there. Oh, so we've got one of these little wedge parts are going. I must admit, I'm really looking forward to my shower, because you know that way when you kind of went for a little sleep as such, and you wake up, you've got that kind of, you know, you feel just a little bit kind of nice shower, freshen up, trim the hair, trim the beard a little. Not that my beard really needs trimmed, but I'll just do an overall trim while I'm there. So there we go. Little piece here. Right, we're turning this over, and we've got some of these kind of, I call them odd, but they're like little brackets, like an inverted tile piece with a hole. Let's get in there. So they're going on the bottom here. Over the page. So we're on page 38 of book 3. Right, we've got a big piece here. So it looks like we are going to be tiling up a nice looking panel. Actually, this is quite nice when you get these parts. I don't know why, but I think it always looks a little bit, it adds a little bit to it. So that is going So they've got, see if we get the right piece first. Yep, that's it. That's going there. But then when you're putting it in, it's going here. So it's just a little edge part there. Big piece here, which is again giving us that. We've got a slightly longer piece. I think that's a one before, or is it just a? No, it must be a 3 actually. And then we've got this little angle piece. I've got another little bit in there. It's all getting panelised up. But Lego Botanical is great to build for people who live in apartments. Yeah, if you don't have a garden, Botanical is also great beginners builds for adults too. Yep, 100%. Really nice, and they're nice just to put in. I mean, I actually bought the mini orchid one. It's one of the orchids I built for my mum. My dad ended up dropping it, but I had to go up and repair it, and to be honest, it wasn't that bad. It was quite an easy repair. Dan, what do you think for the Star Wars up and coming Lego sets, like the Star Wars Darth Vader and Yoda bus Lego sets? I'm interested in buying them. Do you know the? Yeah, I've seen a little bit of the busts, and I've seen there's quite a few. Like there's the Grogu's coming as well. Like Grogu the Apprentice, I believe it is. Yeah, it looks quite good. The Darth Vader bust. I actually need to look at it again myself. I had a little look at it, not in depth though. I think any build's good. I'll tell you what I was really looking to maybe do, and I don't know. I need to see cost. Is build like the Mandalorian, for instance. I don't have the Boba Fett helmet, but we built the little Mandalorian helmet. But to make that into a bigger minifig using the head, I think is just a great looking build. But I don't know like cost what that would be. I mean, it's obviously you've got to part out all the bricks and stuff. Oh, have I built this? Oh, so wait till we see. Oh, do you know what I've done? That's only a 3. Yeah, that's a 3. There we go. That's better. Yeah, this is really nice actually. Look at the panel you're building up. Really nice. All that little detailing. You know, it's so good. Right, and then we build this little part. So it's like a little, and it's going that way. And then that is going in like so. So there you go. Really nice. Turning it over. Right, we've got some clip parts going in here. 2 of these. Oh my god, these tile pieces are really difficult to pick up. Little jumper plate. There we go. Just at the back here we're building up. More of these tile pieces, which is quite nice to see actually. Got another jumper plate down here. So those clips are going up here actually. Those clips are actually in line with that jumper plate. I'd put them in here, but they're actually down a stud. That's cool. I'm eagerly waiting for upscale Darth Vader figure set. Oh, cool. Yeah. Do you know, like when you build the helmet, probably spoiler alert, I've actually got the Darth Vader helmet to build. But you can build an upscale minifig using that helmet set, which is pretty cool when it's done. Yeah, but that'd be cool. That'd be a cool build actually, an upscale Darth Vader. I don't know why Lego don't release the body so that you can put the helmets on. You know, actually like officially make that as a set. You know, have the body and then utilize the helmet as a an upscale minifig. I think that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, see, these are going in like this. That's very nice. There we go. Now we've got all these brackets. This is a very nice detailed little piece here actually. See, this whole build so far has been fantastic. I think, what did I say back? I think there's 36 bags in total. Right, this part, it's not done yet. So we're putting parts down the bottom here. So they've still got it in this orientation, so just get the right layout. Again, I'm going to square that little end piece up. Got a big part goes there, and we've got a little 3-plate at the end. So there you go, that's a very nice looking, there's a back with a little 2 clips here, and there's the front and also the bottom. So this is going to clip in here, so this is going in this little part, and that is going to, so there you go, you can see there's a little bit of an, basically I think we're going to have that original angle. You could have it flat up, like so. I think it may just go at a slight angle. What I'm going to do is I'm going to keep it flat just now. It'll probably tell you to set it. It doesn't tell me. So we're now going to build the same on the other side. Again, those famous words. I'm going to get a t-shirt made. We're going to build this on the other side. That's actually a line kind of similar to a line from Star Wars where Han Solo cuts open the, is it the Bantha? Is it a Bantha they had in The Empire Strikes Back? And he says to heat up Skywalker, he cuts open the belly and puts him in the belly, and he goes, and I thought they smelled bad on the outside. It's quite funny. Yeah, this is really nice how they've got these panels, just how they all stack up, and it gives that nice kind of little detail. So we've got a little grey piece going in there, little just to break up the kind of symmetry that you're getting. There we go. Nice. Now we get this little edge bracket that goes here. There we go. And then we'll get some larger pieces. Might put these parts on at the bottom actually first. So I think we've got a little 3 and then a little 2. There's a little 2 there. And then this goes up here. That little piece goes there. Lovely. Right, again we've got another little bracket part here, and I think it's going to be this part, and then that just sticks out there. Is that different to that? No, it's the same, is it? Oh no, it is, it's the same. I see it just there. We're just replicating that. Right, that's that done. We're turning it over. And then again, we're just reinforcing this whole back plate, which is nice. We've got the jumper plate. remember these brackets don't go, they go inside. Roman Brick says, Kate, I might pick up the Darth Vader over the Yoda. Yeah. Do you know, it's interesting. I'm going to have to be a bit more stealthy with my buys. But in saying that, there's actually a lot I need to really maybe check out. I've got a habit of maybe seeing something. Mind you, I get a lot of stuff through other YouTubers. Like Brick saying that. Get them in there. Yeah, this is all very nice. Very nice. There we go. And then we've got all these plates down the bottom. So I would have been getting, I would have probably had my blood pressure tested. There we go. So we're just putting those studs at the bottom, and again, you know, we're going to have a little piece here, square that up, then we've got the longer piece going here, there we go, and then we've got a little grey. So again, just breaking up the detail of the grey with little bits of dark grey and also the sand. Surely I've got another little piece. Right, oh, do you know what, I see it? I was going to say I've got this piece here, and I don't like it because it's not a piece that you should have spare that goes in here, look. I missed the piece in here, but I put it on this one, and I missed this piece. Anyway, so this is your flap. Really nice detail in there, as you can see the finished article. Nice paneling on here. Then you've got the bottom piece, and then again you go around the back. You've got the kind of hidden connectors here, and then they just connect into these parts here. And that, let's just shove it in. Oh, that's quite satisfying. So there we go. So you can see what we've got here. Two little spares. Again, I might just put them there just now. And there we go. There's the front part, and these hinge down. What angle these will go, I think they'll maybe be like this, I'd imagine. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them flat out. So we're probably actually, that may end the stream here actually, because it's coming up, it's 25 past 1. The next one, as you can probably see here, we're building the engine. So there's the spar that goes across the wing. This is going to sandwich in between these two parts, the back plate and this front plate we've just built. And there's a lot of detail in here, so we'll leave that for next week. I don't really want to start that. That's probably one, like a stream that we can do. Personally, I want to start getting ready and head out and stuff. So let's grab the old Razor Crest. I'm going to get my wine over here. Just try and watch my cables. Wine's nice, by the way. So, I should have kept the instruction manual to see. I mean, I know how this is going to fit, but it's always nice just to see how they want it in. Right, let's get to the tickly bit. Yeah, you can see there. Once we put this on, we're actually going to have an angle created. I can probably see what way it goes. So bag 22 is going to be next week. Let's get, first time I've actually kind of manhandled this over. So as you can probably see, she's getting a really nice size. I'll maybe go over a little bit since Anya's out of the jump seat. Get that back over there. Get back to normal stations. So this just sits on, as you can see, this is the first part we built. Maybe just Angle the old camera. Get this mic here. Oh, my seat keeps revolving. How's that? So yeah, this part just sits in, and it basically just sits in there quite nice. And this part, so here we go. Yeah, she's looking really impressive. You know, she's a chunky girl. So it's gonna go like this, and it just sits in there beautifully. So basically, I don't think there's anything that really... There might be something that holds this in. Obviously, the wing spar is going to be here, so that's going to really hold them in anyway, in situ. And then basically, yeah, we're just... Oh, God, that's so good. So I'll do that again. I'll probably actually get you close up here. You can see. So that's it built straight out. And I thought it was like one notch of flaps. But you can see there, that just goes down and it just blends into this little angle here. That is absolutely awesome. I wonder if this... I see there's... Yeah. So that actually slots in there. There's a little jumper plate, a little snot pieces that basically fit in this little ridge part here, just there. So that goes up like that, I'd imagine. Actually, it should go down a little bit. Do you know what it is? That was out. So my little piece there was out. That was thing holding it. Yeah. Oh, the fitting that's perfect. So there she is. I'll just maybe kind of... Nope, sorry. Something's come out at the bottom. So there she is. There's what we've done at the top. So you can see... I'm just looking at my iPad just to see what angle we've got. You see the back of the tail now. And you see the actual... you know, the tops of the... where the engine's going to go. Basically, the engine's going to go down here, this spine. And you have these two massive engines either side. But she is looking good. I've knocked this little blue piece off. That's just come off the bottom. I'll get that in. I'll maybe go from underneath. I'll go under on my knees here, and I'll go. You know, I don't want it. I could turn it over. But there we go. That is going to conclude. Let's just again. I just want to get all the doors and flaps open here. There's no flaps on this, but we'll get the old rear, the old Crest rear. I'm actually just trying to get this rear down without... Yep, that's it. Oh yeah, it goes there, right, cool. Yeah. That's nice. It's a nice fit, really. This whole part here just really... Oh, I'm knocking stuff off. Sorry. What am I doing? I'm destroying. I'm destroying her. Yeah, there we go. That's nice. So that just sits in there really nice there. So there's the old flaps open. As I say, yeah, she's really looking good. Really impressive build so far. Once you get those engines, are going to be like here. It's going to be really big, really chunky. And then this little part, I don't know if that just takes that off. I don't really know. Kind of suppose in a way what that does, but yeah, it's looking absolutely phenomenal. What's happening? Oh, cheers, Spoon Glue. Yeah, we will enjoy our lunch. Thank you very much for saying. Yeah, but I'm really looking forward to it, buddy. Really looking forward to it. Get the ramps up. So there she is, in all her glory. Absolutely phenomenal looking. Really is just a great looking build. Right, I'm gonna get this piece fitted back on, but I'll do it off camera. So I'm gonna turn the beat around. Let's maybe do it this way. So there's the bags there. There's my new blinds. There we go. Big physic. The old physic. No face. Right, anyway. It's absolutely amazing. This is the way. That's classic. It makes me want to watch The Mandalorian again. This is the way. Absolutely majestic build. You know, I certainly somebody always goes on, oh, Star Wars ships are always just grey, but that's just the way they land, you know. But anyway, folks, I will be on. There's a lot of upscale minifigures, Star Wars sets, Darth Vader, Princess Leia, Stormtrooper, Boba Fett, favourite Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, and Chewbacca and Rey. Yeah, I think they'd be very popular. I think having, mind you, it's hard to get the Boba Fett helmet now, but I would love an upscale helmet series minifig, that kind of thing. If you look at it, they look absolutely amazing. Don't know what the cost would be. Oh, I need to trim my neck. I've got a little neck here, so I'm going to clean this up and then trim my hair. I know my hair needs trimmed. It's so long. I mean, actually, I'm not going to lie, it is actually quite long for me. But anyway, folks, I am going to head off. It's been an absolute pleasure. Wait till I grab some of my wine here. It's been an absolute pleasure building this. When I think that's half one. So we've started at 1:45. I think we started officially building just after 12. So we're just over 1 hour 30 minutes. So that is the plan. But I'm quite happy where we are. You know, just got these. It's basically like the collar of the engine mount. But the body's pretty much done. Just as I say, the cockpit guns here. The guns, the cockpit, and the engines is what's going to happen over the next little part. But yeah, I'm going to head into the Blue Yonder. I just got Comic 134. Ooh. Dave, absolutely. So I went through the list. Dave, great to see you, buddy. As I say, I thought you were Roman Bricks initially when you came in. I said Sprue and Glue. It clicked. I said that's no Roman Bricks. That's Dave. Kate's been in, and Roman Bricks have been in. Just a great star-studded field of people, and it's always great to see. It's always great having a wee chat. Anya had popped in as well. She was in the jump seat there. But yeah, I'm going to finish this wine on stream. I've got another couple of sips. And I'm going to go and get ready. And then we're going to head out. As I say, I'm actually really looking forward to it. It's just good just to get some glad rags on. 50p shoes. Bye Anya, I love you so much. Bye Dan. Bye Spoon and Good. Bye Roman Bricks. Cheers Kate. Love you too. Kate says bye. Bye everybody. I don't know if you could hear her there. She's still getting ready. But yeah, no, it's been an absolute pleasure, and it's humbling as well. I think I say this pretty much at the end of every stream. It's just nice to have people that come in and just contribute to the chat, and it's it's humbling. It really is. I started doing the DC3 World Tour on Flight Simulator. Probably if I hadn't been going out, I probably would have jumped on this morning and did that. But I wanted to get a little bit of a sleep so I could at least do this semi-fresh. I don't know what that is. She's either sanding her face. Oh no, it's spray, I think. Well, it's dry shampoo. Cheers, Dave. See you later, buddy. See you later, Roman Bricks, Kate, and Dave. Love you all. Anyway, I'm gonna get the finger of death up. The old finger of death. Do you know? It's funny when that message came up, my phone it looks bigger. Everything looks bigger in some other terms. Love you all. Good night from Australia. It's 12:37 a.m. in the morning. Sleeping Lego dreams. Cheers, Kate. It's actually not. I say it's not a bad time for you. It's not uber late, so I think maybe doing that. In fact, going forward, I may do some 10 a.m. Starts on this stream. In fact, maybe next week I might do 10 a.m. because I'm off Thursday, Friday. So I may actually come on and do an early stream just to kind of just for the likes of yourself, but it's going to be a wee bit earlier. But anyway, folks, take care, everybody. Love you all, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Toodle lips.